And so there is a bit of an opening here, perhaps, for Los Angeles to try and turn the tide, but Boink will get the res off on Raucus. And things looking a little grim here for the Gladiators.
It was where Raucus died that allowed them to resurrect it, and you have to take that into consideration. The EMP is a guaranteed kill on his Zenyatta for the most part, even if you're not the one getting it. But you want to kill him where he's out in the open, where you can't get the resurrection going, especially you know they're running that Mercy. So if you kill him out in the open, then you can camp it, maybe even get the Mercy there who's going to be baited in to try to res him and take him down, but not working out there. So still a solid defense.
Corner trying to limit the damage taken. It's all about outlasting at this point if you are Houston Outlaws. The stagger is real. They're dying one after another on this point. There will be a contest last second here and the self-destruct attempt from Bishu, but it's not going to really get a kill. And while it's not going to buy a whole lot of time either as he gets demeched and destroyed.
Bishu was able to stay alive, get back into his mech and buy just a little bit more time. The Mei wall is out. They need to get a kill or two to start stabilizing. That is all it will take from the Los Angeles Gladiators to bring this one back. They've done a good job on the stall so far.
But this is not going to be enough. Blakester even had the Dragon Blade there to just close it out, but what a quick offense.
Fight it just a little bit. Matt's going to buy a little bit of time at the least. They could start getting some reinforcements back into this, but you have to question, are you going to be able to hold? Are you just feeding at this point? And that is 4 quick kills. They will stall it out, but now Gladiators will take point number 1. Point A,
yeah, point A, point number 1. There are 2 points, you know, you have to be right. A, B, it all works out in the end, Hex. What's also pretty interesting to see here is that Boink has got that balance. Reflex just buying a little bit more.
Nice patience there as they wait a second. The Zenyatta will come back on the point, install this out before the second tick is reached. Again, all you're looking for in the defense is 1 kill. 1 kill to restabilize this. That could be what they need. Movement taking down Asher is enormous. They still could need a little bit more though. It opens the gates, clicked off the point.
There is no Valk at all here for Gladiators. They've switched it up, and so no res possible. It's going to be done the hard way. Boink, never mind. Boink will bring it back. It's Gladiators who made the change.
Short4 is able to take down Coolman, who was trying to get back in that mech. So important, as I mentioned, this should be Gladiators now as they continue to pile on. They Transcend is going to come out from Rockers, try to buy a little bit of time, but it is all for naught as he eats a pulse bomb towards the end. There goes Boink and Clockwork. This one is Gladiators for the taking with a little over a minute left. They will get an extension, of course.
We'll get a little bit more time to work with. Gotta give it to Sure4 though, man. He was set on his target and immediately threw things out of whack for Houston Outlaws. Raucus, are we gonna get a replay? Yep, that was what happened. I was wondering, I was like, why? Nobody was concerned. That could be a win. No longer that big heal going on for Houston Outlaws, but Clockwork will find Chaz. Chaz, that's a big kill. A lot of the support, the healing gone for Los Angeles Gladiators. Now it's all about the throughput here. Self-destructs countering each other out. A little bit of space gain, but they will not be able to get a presence on the point, Gladiators. They will not be able to moved away just in the nick of time. And does he fully commit to this? No, decides to hold on to it for a little bit later. But Houston Outlaws, they got 2 key kills, and that could end it here as far as the Gladiators are concerned.
Short4 gets absolutely bamboozled there. He's trying to come in, and the boot back was also so important, but then he has to translocate back, and Muma was camping his translocator. He went back
in there, and now Asher is able to get back into it. Can they hold Los Angeles Gladiators? There's the sound barrier. They're buying even more time, and while we're about to get into overtime here for Houston Outlaws, they are running out. Lynx are still doing damage though, dropping those meaty targets, and Rockets with the Helix. There's 1, Lynxer gets 2, and it's looking like they should be able to manage this now as Bishu gets demech instantly. The Death Blossom thrown into the mix, and Houston Outlaws, in the end, will and really committing to the full dive as far as Gladiators are concerned. Bishu will get demeched. This is back and forth. Now it's Boink who's stepping in, deciding, hey, I can put on a bit of a show myself as well. Pay attention.
Not clean from either side. Hydration and Asher combined take down 2. Lynx
does have this SD, and there he goes. Chucks it right over the wall. Where you gonna hide now? He will not find a kill, but he does create just a little bit of room to work with there. The sound barrier is out for Houston Outlaws. And that might be enough here to make the difference and allow them to flip this point. They are done capping it, and they'll start to get, man, right now, just buying so much time.
Fissure barely out. Oh, 1 HP. Jake will finish him off on the way out. Big Goose does avenge his fallen friend, though. And it does seem like Gladiators gets enough kills. Is it enough to actually capture the point, though? This could be one of those interesting times where you think you've got it. Oh, speaking of interesting times, that's a Barrage of Farrah lift through.
Too late to save Lynxer, and this is going to be a Shaz fight now because Shaz has got a trance of his own, and it's just a second too late there to stop Jake doing the damage. Big Goose killed yet again. Jake trying to close the gap. Gonna get right in there. Base gets stuck though, scripts. And so it's Raucous dancing on the edge here. But it is going to be Los Angeles Gladiators finding the kills, and we already have Big Goose ferrying Fisher back into this.
Raucous does keep himself alive, gets one kill, but then taken out late into that, and despite Houston having the huge ultimate advantage coming into this, Gladiators sustained through it and get the kills late. They will take stage number 1 of Ryujehong.
That was a monster one, and now Jake, well, yeah, you've got the tac buys, you're just gonna be throwing it into big beefy tanks who are gonna take forever to die, but that might make the difference here as Boink finds a kill on Hydration as well. It's down to the 3 remaining players on the point, and they're not gonna be around for long. Bishu's been Z-Mech, and Shaz is wondering, what can I do? Oh yeah, there we go, Jake. I like it.
Not surprising, Jake's emoting there. Love her more if you're looking for. Tyre comes in looking to close it out. Big Goose down.
Super sick from Jake there to find Big Goose. That was a big kill that could actually turn things here. Jake still just chucking grenades. He gets body blocked in the door, but will be able to back out just in time to stay alive as they are still fighting this one out to the bitter end. Shaz doing everything he can to keep Bishu in the mech, and Asher is here as well. Asher eventually gets splattered by Cool Matt. There is still a presence alive for the Gladiators. The only issue here is whether Fisher can get anything done here with the Doom Fist or not, and he's not even going to be able to get on the point. The perfect zoning self.
On the other side of things, Hydration has brought out the fist.
Yeah, he's looking to connect it with faces as well. Not quite going to find it that time, but that definitely cost Shaz his life. There we go, D-Mech coming through. Hydration with the big burst damage, and now he decides to get into the fight, into the mix, follows it up. 3 kills there, or at least the D-Mech on Cool Matt. Might as well count as 3.
It's such a combo hero when Doom Fist gets rolling. There's nothing under, but at least they didn't throw the grab into this either.
Still have that to work with, and Jake is very close to a tire, so there is a potential combo, but we're already gonna have to get the grab thrown in here from the Los Angeles Gladiators. Fisher sets it up with 2, the hammer doing work, and they will be trading back and forth with Los Angeles Gladiators looking like they're gonna pull out ahead here.
They don't have any options. They have to be using all the ults they have. They did end up using the grab from Linkster, and they get knocked off the points. The Los Angeles.
He's just plinking away right now, doing body damage to a Roadhog. That's never fun.
Well, Jake's gonna die late too, so they're gonna have to wait and reset. Muma now in trouble as well. Tried an Earthshatter again. Muma's about 0 for 200 on the Earthshatters today.
All right, but we do have the combo.
It better work, because this is what it's all been leading up to, and they only have 90 seconds left to get.
Muma, nano boosted as well, gonna go up there and look for some squishies, and he's gonna find Shaz, exactly who he was looking for. Hydration in the meantime has removed Linkster, and Sureforthor takes down Jake, so a lot. The DPS are dead now for the Houston Outlaws. Muma, fist to face, and Sureforthor is gone, but the Gladiators, they remain.
They need a couple more kills here. The defense still on the point, still fighting. They've got the Orisa back in the mix, free out of mech. And Muma has his work cut out for him. Tyre could end it.
Tyre could make all the difference, and yes, finds Boink. Muma now on the point, trying to stay alive. He could be not long for this role, although he does have the primal to keep buying time. Overtime Wick is burning now. Muma needs to tap that point, but he can't get onto it. Gets caught in the corner on top of him. Hello, there's the EMP. You guys want to cast abilities? Sorry, not gonna happen.
2 down very quickly, looking for a third. Spree does get himself 1, but that is it. Big Goose will clean up his own mess as Linkster now down and out of this fight. Linkster was on the Debo by all means, and that is it. The Gladiators run over Houston on Kings Row.
What? I love it. This is some soon play, and again, the back cap straight up. Jake with the hero plays here for Houston Outlaws. Los Angeles Gladiators, you can't blink, or Jake will run it right through.
There's nothing to say.
This guy, he has a constant presence on this cart, pressuring the back line, and now Raucous decides it's time to go, and Glow, he is going to be getting in here with the mass healing for his teammates. Fisher just keeping that pressure going on Linkster. Linkster just can't find an inch to breathe with here.
Well, meanwhile, while that's happening, everyone on the cart is getting kills for Houston Outlaws. Linkster left to his own devices will kill 2. Shaz will jump off the edge in an attempt to reset there. Does not want to get the bad spawn. It's a nice switch towards the end, but he has to fight outside of sightlines, otherwise Linkster will eat him up.
They're exactly right. You can see he's just taking shot after shot. And now Linkster decides to commit to this fight. Bonnie is going to get the res off on Muma, so the Angry Monkey can get back into this fight. There's the headshot on Shaz. That's fantastic. And Cool Matt will find Big Goose. It's looking like Houston Outlaws. They've got the horns out right now, and the Gladiators have no way to deal with it. Outlaws come through and fight as well here because he got clipped early in the last one. No impact from him. And well, now they decide to go in, and yet again, Moma just focuses him down. Deja vu. Surefour is gone, and now Linkser gets to just reign supreme and hang out, looking for shots on these angles. Asher out in the open, not quite gonna find it. Body shot there, and Linkser gets it done with the machine gun.
They popped Valve there, which is the only...
Hunt's in the back line right now, and Moma will eventually find Big Goose. We're into overtime now. It's all or nothing for the Gladiators, but there are so many players here for Houston Outlaws just finding kill after kill. Bishu with the self-destruct will find nothing, and it doesn't even matter. Asher could have swore he managed to get onto that point. Get lucky. Wasn't meant to be that time. We did have Asher there trying to threaten the back line. And well, now some big kills coming through. Hydration will get deaded. Jake with the helix in the back. Hydration definitely thinking he had he had Raucus there dead to rights.
He did have him dead to rights. There's no way that should have happened, but then he eats it. Now they're going to flip it back over. Gladiators have taken control of the point, but this time Houston wants to reinitiate.
Oh, that's a big kill though. No tactical visor here for the Houston. Okay, a bit of a chance.
I was trying to figure it out as well.
Yeah, shields up, and guess what? Barrage on Jake again. Hydration sets the trap. Jake walked right into it. Moma's left all by his lonesome on the point. And Fisher, yes, it goes primal. This is definitely not where you want to be. Oh, the timing. He will get the jump back in time. Right back onto the point.
98% and counting up. It's desperation time. Uma's able to take down Shaz, but he will give his life for it. Outlaws have to take this point back or they're down a stage.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is going to be a fantastic start. It could be Ruins coming next, so there's always a chance, but overtime it is in, and they are just launching themselves onto the point. Jake dead yet again, and well, everybody else along with them. Nobody close enough to tap the point to keep it alive here for the Outlaws and Los Angeles Gladiators. Because now it's going to be gone, and we get into the real meat of the issue here. Bishu finds the kill on point. Linkser gets caught by Shaz. And right now, things definitely favoring the Los Angeles Gladiators.
It's 4v4 still really up in the air right now as far as who's going to win. Fisher is able to take down his counterpart in Muma. Hydration will fall to Raucus. However, control of the point still in favor of Houston right now. As long as they can stalemate this, they're in a good position. Jake will finally fall. Gladiators have swung this back.
Yeah, we will have Coolmouth getting staggered here as well. That's never pleasant. Not long, however. Asher gets impatient and gets a bullet to the face. Linkser's there around here. They have not managed to flip it just yet, but it is right on the brink.
99.99, Matt's gonna drop self-destruct on the point. He will get hydration, unable to get out of the mix. Fisher's off the edge as well. Houston not out of this just yet. Must win this stage to stay in it, but the Gladiators are cleaning up.
And they're sticking together. That's the key thing. If they can keep working this out, Boink was hacked there for a moment. That's not gonna help things. He gets deaded, and now it's on Linkser with the Dragon Blade. Has to come up big. There's the one, looking for a second. He'll find it. Now for the third, but he's done his bit. They're still in this fight. Overtime now, and if you leave it for a split second, it is over. But it's all on Houston Outlaws to try and win this fight. Hands down versus the Gladiators. It is not looking likely. Coolmac keeping it alive here for the Outlaws. The very bitter end as Boink comes into the fight as well. But 4 alive, and the sound barrier used just for the 2 of them to try and keep hope alive here for the Outlaws just a little bit longer. Linkser will be in it, but it's not going to be enough. Overtime burns down. And the Los Angeles Gladiators win 2-0 on map 5 versus the Houston.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.